back to the H&R Dream Racing Show.
Welcome, welcome. And I'm your host, Richard.
And I'm Harry. So thanks for sticking in, thanks for sticking with us. And
thanks for subscribing, and thanks for telling your friends.
Yes, so thanks for all those things. And what are we doing on this exciting episode today?
So this one's all about renewable, sustainable energy.
Yes.
Bio-friendly. Bio-friendly, eco-friendly, diesel-friendly, and petroleum-friendly.
Yeah.
And lithium-friendly.
Yes.
I could probably keep going.
Yes.
But basically...
you see a lot of things on the road these days, like electric cars, and you go, oh, what's that?
What is
it? They're electric.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
It's all good. There's Tesla and lots of different companies out there, but what we're doing is what's more sustainable than electric energy? Ready? Yes. So that's one option. You can go the solar way, that's one way, but today we're doing wind.
The power of the wind, yes.
We are looking into the idea of, you look out your window and you see cars and trucks and all those sorts of things out there, and you say, what would be better?
Sail cars.
Sail drones, sail trucks, buses, sail
trains,
buses.
sail trains.
Sail trains, yes.
Sail
all
buses.
the above. So we'll be
testing
that.
So how are we going to test it?
Sustainable cars, all that sort of thing.
So how are we going to test it?
We're going to call it, actually we're going to rename it. They're going to be called sail drones. Well, in this particular episode will be about making an RC sail drone.
So it's interesting because normally it would be just called a blow car. Or a land yacht.
Yeah, but it's fresh.
It's fresh. Or Land Yac.
Land Yac, yeah.
You'll find out why we call it Land Yac if you tune it.
When you see the rest of the episode. But yes, yes, it could be considered that, but this is a fresh take on it. So it's called sail drone.
Right.
Yes.
So what's the fundamental problem of a sailboat?
Land
sailor. Yeah, what's the fundamental problems? One,
slight issues. Ever so slightly.
Include, if you don't have wind, you'll never get to work.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. There's a positive. So you see that there? You turn a negative into a positive. Like, oh, sorry mate, I couldn't go to work today. My sail
wind wasn't favourable.
Yeah. Not southwesterly.
Probably wouldn't be able to go uphill.
No, probably. No.
Definitely downhill.
You could go downhill.
So you can push it uphill and then go down. You have to drop the sail, then go up. So everybody gets off the bus.
Yes.
Drop the sail, push up the hill, and then go down the hill and open the sail.
So anyway, so that's all.
So how do you go fast on a
yes, so that is the one slight downside to sailing, but there is a good side, which is saying that the afterburner of the sailing world.
So that's the Spinnaker.
The Spinnaker, yes, that's what we'll be adding to this one. They have a real working Spinnaker, like the nitro boost of the sailing community. Yes,
okay.
So we'll.
I don't know the correct expression.
Yes, well that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call this land. No, we call it sail drone with afterburner.
With real working Spinnaker.
Spinnaker. Sounds like in that. Yes, in that phrasing.
Yeah.
Yes. So, come join this episode, and
thanks for subscribing and sticking with us.
Yes.
And thanks for telling all your friends.
Yes. So, might as well get this thing started. And 3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty, so what we're doing is we are making a land yacht, aka blow cart, aka
fast moving land,
non-powered with only air, which is totally fine and working.
And it's
when
good
there's
for
wind, but when there's not wind, it'll just sit there and do that. So we're hoping for wind. This is for a windy day. Anyway, so we've got.
Because often at the field it's a windy day.
That's right. So we'll set up a little model here. It's called Land Yac, because I don't have enough words for land yacht.
Can you bring it closer? Hang on. Land. Oh, hang on, I'll turn that down. Yeah, there you go. So it's the old Futaba.
The old Futaba crystal radio. I think we're punching out 479 hertz. I think it is. It's just our trusty
original.
Okay. 40 megahertz.
So I'm not sure. Are we going to have two servos or just one?
Well, at this point we just have one. So there's your servo function. Still works.
Seems to be going. Yep.
So everything's functional. So that is going to be sitting on our design here. Here we go. It's a bit hard to do it at the same time, but I'll try. So it's going to sit in that little sleeve. If you can see, imagine.
And we're going to have like something on the top, right?
Yeah, so,
Little servo.
so in that square socket there, he'll be sitting there like that.
Oh yeah.
So you have to use your imagination.
And the wheel?
Then down the bottom is where this is going to go off a kid's toy. It's going to sit in there like that. And that'll be this is, by the way, is the steering for the front wheel. It's not completely obvious, but yeah. So it will left and right is the. And
then you put the hinge. You put the swivel point inside.
So yeah, so that fits into the bottom there, like that basically. Yeah, that's a good representation.
And the swivel point will connect to the.
And because we're doing it in CAD, we can do the whole thing in real time in one print. So it will be, if everything goes right, it will be swiveling right off the back, right out of the gate. So that will be like that. And they'll be like that. And then I'll just sort of give you an idea. So as the push rod goes, we'll make another thing over here. And then it will swivel. This will be fixed onto the frame of the blow cart or land yacht or whatever it's called.
A pirate ship of the land.
And then there'll be a push to a equivalent on the
pin.
So then thus you'll be able to steer it. So that's where we're at. Time to finish it off.
So we've done a couple of little things since we saw each other.
So what did we do? We just found the parts lying around, is that what we did?
Yes.
So we have a general sort of rough plan, and we did a 3D print.
We did a 3D print. I'll bring it up so you can see. So as you can clearly see what that is.
It's obvious. We don't even need to
explain. The wheel
the Land Yac
will go on there. Hang on.
blow cart.
Yeah, Land Yac sounds better than a blow cart, but still.
Okay, so that's what, a little wheel off a toy?
Yep.
I guess now you're just making an adult toy now, rather than just a kid's toy.
That's right.
It's all part of the plan. So basically, this is one of our old. You can see it just for a second.
There you go. It should fit in there like that.
Oh, that's it. See, this is the general idea. It's a little. Found it when we made this when we were little. So.
Oh yeah, yep.
And so this is it basically. So we're gonna make this is obviously a toy version now on the water. So we need to make a.
So it's a boat one.
Land one.
No, you just need to tap it in with a little bit of a hammer. And these parts that we printed over here will go on top there.
Oh, okay.
And they'll screw into
the steering, by the way, the front wheel.
The front wheel, if you can kind of see that.
These are the real wheels like this. So
just need to tap it
sort of thing roughly like this.
See, there you go, there it is. There's
sounds like that, roughly, right?
Sounds like a bit crunchy, but.
And yours is at the front, right? So yours will be attached to that.
Hey?
You'll be at the front.
So yes, so I don't know how far out. Oh, it could be about here, say, I guess. And this part here will mount to there. We'll cut this here. And the servo, which is this servo, I guess mounted here.
Yeah.
And then that will steer that like that. Oop, I dropped something. Oh. That servo will fit in there like that. Hey, there you go, hang on. I'll get it. Can you do that?
You may have to
push it a little bit, but yeah, you get the idea. So, should we start on that, Richard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cue montage. Boom. And we're back. So what have we done? We've
Sort of assembled it, more or less.
more or less. It's a little bit wobbly, so we might have to adjust that. But it doesn't matter at this stage. It turns to the right, turns to the left when I press the left, turns to the right, turns to the left. So that's that. And what do you reckon? Just give it a push.
Couple of pushes.
Ready?
Yeah.
I just. It's going pretty straight, really, isn't it?
We'll try it. Push it in, give it a turn, maybe?
Yeah. Alright. How's that?
Yeah.
So, do some computer analysis. We have our breakdown.
It's not a breakdown.
It's a breakdown. It's a breakdown. Anyway,
Beats.
the beats. Okay, so we've got a pole here.
We've got the device here.
And we're gonna put this onto that. I hope you can see that. Yes, it should go like that, ish, and there, and that'll make perfect dancing pole. There you go. So what we're gonna do is gonna put this up here like that, and we're just gonna design the mount for it now. It'll be a mast mount. Okay, so let's go and design that. So you can see
Hold the
here,
main mast.
so we go from there to there. So here we go, there it is there. You can clearly see that.
We'll go in there like that.
Like that, and then this part here will slide onto
the aluminium.
Onto that rack. It'll slide it in through here, slide up to there, and then we'll drill them in place where the required weight ratio it should be. Anything else you want to add? C. Yes. Well, now we'll go and get it ready on the printer. And anything else? No.
Negative.
I think we're good.
Just gonna... All right, here we are.
Is it playing? Oh, it is playing. Okay.
Here we are.
Here we are. Welcome back.
This is what we did yesterday. And so it's all assembled.
There you go. You can see that up there like that.
And
we gave it a little basic test.
And then last night we printed this. It's obvious what it is. It's a mast.
But
roof. And that will go on like so.
It will go like
slides
on the rack, like a RAS rail or something like that.
Yeah. So just installing it and putting the screw in.
Yep. I'll pop this out of the way.
Alright, so we need to put some vertical holes down there, so then that way we can drill. Oh, you got some.
I got some pilot holes.
Pilot holes. Okay.
Fine. I've only got one wing nut. I got a normal nut.
There we go. That's better.
Think a little bit short.
Yeah.
Who's to know, right? I'm sure there's a calculation on the yacht world. What do you reckon, in the middle? Something like that, man.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you think? Ta-da!
Alright. That's about that.
What are we going to do next?
Okay.
What are we going to do next?
Add the booms on. This time.
So just tie that on from there.
Yeah. We'll put it
Down further. And then what, this one there goes here like this. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll put it in. I guess you can put it in after the thing.
There you go. So off to go and sew. Ready?
Sailing cat.
Alrighty.
Whoa, time out, time out. Yes, what to be continued. Whoa, again, denied. Well, there you go. We've got a little bit too long on the video, so we had to make it into like at least a 2-part.
Yeah, it was actually, this whole particular one was actually meant to be quite a short one. We're like, oh, that'll be real easy. We'll just make a land sailor,
sail drone,
all the above, blow cut type thing, and we're like, oh, that'll be real quick and easy, but wrong.
But we got a bit carried away with our filming. So there you go. So this will be stretched over 2 parts. Maybe 2 parts? I don't think 3 parts. I don't know. We don't know yet. But
it just depends on what how long it meets in the edit.
Yes, on the editing
so
side.
So there would be definitely a second part.
Yes.
And we'll start editing that together and filming the
bring it out for you guys.
All sequence.
So thanks for watching. And
so what actually happened on this one?
In the story.
So the story, we were just finishing off the installment of the main boom.
The main boom onto the.
We did some 3D printed parts for the connections to like an RAS rail.
We used PETG was the filament we used.
That's right, PETG, and it all worked fine. There was no faults in the.
No
faults. It was all fine in the designs that we did. Yeah, the 3D printer worked quite well.
And then on the next exciting episode of the H&R Joe Racing Show, we will continue on and show you the sail making and rigging, and then we will go and race them.
That's right. At the moment, there's a slight technical problem.
We are waiting
for some wind, which is weird because normally you're waiting for no wind, but there's absolutely no wind in the north at the moment, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit.
But that's okay. Hopefully today might look better. We can't see the trees
actually
moving.
Pretty
calm. Good for something else, but maybe
maybe some other kind of
non-wind related activity. But nonetheless, we will be waiting for that day, and then we can take her out for a spin.
I was trying to think of a film or a video that actually did sailing, but I know that David Copperfield, which is the famous magician in Las Vegas,
which is he's actually doing another. What is it, this month or next month? And he's going to go and make the moon disappear.
That's right. He did one we call like sail yachts and sails or something like that. And if you might have to Google reruns or
shout out to David Copperfield right there.
But he did like a sequence on sailboats and holiday type stuff, which you should definitely check out. It was one of our favourite ones of his many videos that he did.
Very talented.
But that actually sequence was actually quite good when he was on a sailboat.
Yes, that was cool.
So that was one of the cooler sailboat videos or short sequences that we experienced at some point in our lives.
There you go. Any other sailboat ones? The Jaws. They had sailboats in Jaws.
Oh right, it was
all sailing out to sea, and then the big giant fish attack them. But still. Some survived.
But it was kind of odd though, because why would the shark? He was right next to the shore with all his like people, which he wants to go chomp on the people.
Was it the first one?
No, it's the first one. And then he went like miles out to sea.
Yeah,
and followed just like 5 individual characters in the main character.
Do sharks do that?
I thought normally they just follow the food source.
I guess they are the food source. I guess that's what they're
getting. Yeah, but he has a massive amount of people on the beach right there.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Not that I have anything wrong with the sharks. Sharks they're fine.
We've actually swum with sharks.
Yes, in a safety enclosed container, perspex container, properly thick.
Yeah.
But we survived.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they could have just jumped on top. There was a big hole in the top of it.
It's a big hole. If you can put your hand through, and they can take your arm off.
They could be a bit nippy, but
they went that day.
Comment below if you have swum with sharks.
Yeah. Intentionally or unintentionally.
Yeah.
Because they're probably swimming with you going, he looks quite nice and tasty.
Tasty morsel for you. But there you go. So we'll see each other next week on the exciting installment of the H&R Joe Racing Show. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard. And we'll kick things off to sign out.
Take my line.
You got a line?
No.
I didn't think this is pretty unscripted kind of stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to sign out as always. You
Yes.
can sing along. You probably already know the words.
Yeah, sing along. Okay.
Sing along with us.
Sing along with sixpence. Okay, so in a 3.
And Harry's going to do it with his hi-hat today.
Whoa, that was loud. Okay, in a 3,